Well, I don't necessarily want to be doing this right now, but we're 17 game recaps in. Let's end it off strong. The Packers fall to the Buccaneers, and their season ends in a heartbreaking, stinging loss, 31-26 in the NFC Conference Championship game. Now, I have a lot of fan rants built up inside of me, and I'll save that for a full recap episode when we're dissecting everything that happened in all of the comments. But let's try our best to look at this game from the most analytical or two steps back point of view. All right, here's the biggest thing. The Packers won the turnover battle. We said that all week, but they didn't capitalize off those turnovers. They had 3 interceptions. Count it, 3 interceptions. You had Jair Alexander, who had a total of 1 pick during the year. He's not a pick magnet because nobody throws at him. And he gets 2 picks. Adrian Amos gets a pick. You have 2 great drives to make it from an 18-point game to a 1-possession game. And on the 3 drives, was it 3 or 4 drives where you had the chance to tie it and close that 1-possession gap? You blow it. You get away from the run game. Aaron Rodgers, I said this in my video earlier today. Aaron Rodgers cannot try to be that 2014 self. That was what he did so well on his 2 drives. That felt like in the first quarter, he was doing that a lot. On those 2 drives that he scored, it was going really good. He wasn't doing that. This defense, there's going to be so many should-have, would-haves, and could-haves, just like every single Packers playoff loss. Why did they go for the field goal? I'm not entirely sure on that, because either way, you have to get a stop. I'm not going to blame this entirely on the refs, but that was an awful call, especially considering how inconsistent they've been. They had been all day. All right, some other thoughts. Don't like how they got away from the run game. Rick Wagner did not held up well today. Billy Turner either. That's a game where you really miss David Bakhtiari in there. Offense wasn't able to play their game. As far as the future of this team, I don't know what to say. This offseason will be interesting to see what these experts think of them. They're going to be losing their top running back. They're going to most likely be losing their center, their second corner. This draft is going to be huge this offseason for Brian Gutekunst, and this season for Matt LaFleur is their biggest test yet, people. And I think that's the most heartbreaking thing. That's why this loss is so much more difficult than 2014, any other NFC Championship game before, because the window might have closed. The window might have even, at the very least, shrink down a little bit, because you're not getting MVP Aaron Rodgers next year. I'd love to be proved wrong, but that's what we're looking at. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Go Pack, go.